Next Now presents Next Up on IBN Next Radio.
Entrepreneurship, I'm on another quest. I'm up next, be my guest and take a rest.
You are now tuned in with Quen on IBNX Radio.
Hey, what's good? You already know this your girl Quen, and this is Next Up Now, where we treat indies like majors. And y'all already know it's been a minute. I think about 2 weeks, But first, before I go ahead and slide into this tea and all this drama that we got going on, we'll go ahead and cut to a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
ATL's Next 100.
You know how it's going to that boy.
Let's get it poppin'.
All this tension from your job, on your body, on your mind,
Always.
When I look into your eyes, I can feel what you're feeling times three. Full throttle, got bottles, I'm the plug, got whatever you want.
It's whatever.
She poured up and she drank every sip that was left in her cup.
What she want?
Get loose.
She wanna get loose.
I know that she'll blame the drink. She just wanna be loose.
She wanna be loose.
Just keep it real and stop lying, trying.
What she want?
To get loose.
She wanna get loose.
I know what you want. You wanna get loose.
She wanna get loose. Okay, we up in this club, whatever be the flavor, neighbor Twan still in the plug. Plenty bottles on the table, all the ladies walking by looking like that's what's up. Then shorty walked in, say can she get a drink? Little bad chick too. Cute face, thin waist, nice chest, tight dress, face be hair blue. She pulled me to the floor, say she like what she see, all I see in here is you. She got game with her too. Whispered in my ear, OG player, what you do?
All this tension from your job, on your body, on your mind,
Always.
When I look into your eyes, I can feel what you're feeling times three. Full throttle, got bottles, I'm the plug, got whatever you want.
It's whatever.
She poured up and she drank every sip that was left in her cup.
She wanna get loose.
I know that she'll blame the drink. She just wanna be loose.
She wanna be loose.
Just keep it real and stop lying, trying.
What she want?
To get loose.
She wanna get loose.
I know what you want. You wanna get loose.
She wanna get loose. Okay, let's take it to the booth. We can pour a couple drinks while we cut to the truth. Cause shorty move like a screw. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't motivated too. But yo, you look 23. I'm that age times 2. What you trying to do with me? She said I'm 28, 5'5", waist 24, cup size C. Yeah, I'm full grown. I don't mess with little boys, man. I need an OG. Truth is, tonight I'm trying to get loose with you. Now what you trying to do with me?
All this tension from your job, on your body, on your mind,
Always.
When I look into your eyes, I can feel what you're feeling times three. Full throttle, got bottles, I'm the plug, got whatever you want.
It's whatever.
She poured up and she drank every sip that was left in her cup.
She wanna get loose.
I know that she'll blame the drink. She just wanna be loose.
She wanna be loose.
Just keep it real and stop lying, trying.
What she want?
To get loose.
She wanna get loose.
I know what you want. You wanna get loose.
She wanna get loose.
Atlanta's home for hip hop and R&B.
The only station for hip hop and R&B.
ATL's Next 100.
We are back, and for all you late tuner inners, this is Quen. Messed up my own name with QT. Y'all know how y'all get tongue tied sometimes. But I ain't been here in a minute. I missed y'all. Did y'all miss me? I missed y'all. Like, I haven't been here in 2 weeks. Got a lot of stuff going on. I got some news coming in about 2 weeks, but can't tell you today. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into the drama. You know, when tea gets spilled, it gets hot, and let's just figure it out. First, I want to go ahead and say rest in peace to DMX. I thought he was going to pull through. Like, I really thought he was going to pull through. And just like, you know how people go to the hospital all the time, they get better, they come home. Well, Sad to say that didn't happen. He did pass away. Of course, he was one of the greatest. He will forever be missed. So prayers out to his family and his close friends. And I think we just got word from one of our guests here. Black Rob has also passed. If you hadn't seen all over the internet that he has been sick and he was in the hospital, it seems that he has passed. So the same thing to his family, close friends, and everyone. My condolences and prayers go out to everyone. This is a really sad day again in hip hop. But yeah, prayers out to all of you guys. You're in my prayers definitely. Let's get to the drama. I want to start with maybe this situation has kind of been going on for a little bit with Roland Ray and Coi Leray with this big purr. I don't give a damn who started the damn word first, who started saying it first, but to the point, they've been arguing so much, going back and forth to the point now the courts are getting involved, and that Coi Leray wants to take him to court, and he's down to go to court. He doesn't even care that she wants to take him to court. So I'm just like, well, obviously he has a lot to back up what he is saying or whatnot, but to the points, like at first, you know how internet drama goes, they say this, they say that, I'm big this, I'm big that. Everybody has had a big, little, or something attached to their goddamn name. Why you feel the need to like want to own it? Just like the money layout on your arm. They was arguing about that shit. I don't care. But this to the point that it has gone, they're about to go to court for this and get lawyers involved. So it's about to get even more messier. Also, Benzino has apologized to Coi Leray, and now she loves her dad. So they're back a family. To me, I think she needed him anyway because she hasn't been like in the limelight like he has, and he kind of knows how to handle the industry a little bit more. And she's, of course, being loved by everybody, but of course it always has someone who's hating, or you go through things that you can't handle that you didn't expect to happen, and this shit happens. It does. So, you know, they've apologized, and they're my big family again. Hopefully it stays that way because they don't need to be beefing like the way they were, to the point like she hated him, dragging him. Like it was really bad. Like, it was embarrassing, to be honest. But it seems like they have patched things up. So good luck to all that, especially with the lawyers getting involved with all that bull that y'all got going on. I do want to ask a question though, because I saw this and I'm just like, let's debate. Let's do a goddamn debate. I got 2 debates we gonna do up in here. Does sugar go in spaghetti?
Yes, ma'am.
Sugar.
Yes, ma'am.
The sugar going. There it goes.
It going grits though.
No, it don't.
It definitely going grits.
Oh, see, now he talking about grits. We were talking about spaghetti.
It don't go in grits, but it go in spaghetti.
I like butter.
No. I like butter and pepper. Extra
I like
pepper.
butter.
Yeah.
I like
And
butter.
sugar can go
So
on
you
rice.
saying sugar go in grits? You saying sugar
No,
go in
sugar
rice.
don't go in grits.
Butter.
Okay, what about spaghetti? You saying go in
Yeah,
spaghetti?
sugar goes in
No,
spaghetti. A little
man.
sprinkle.
A sprinkle, and that's what I said. A dash, literally.
It gives
If
it
you
like a little pop.
a pop, if you put too much, then throw the whole pot away.
Yeah.
But I think a dash.
Just a little dab. Yeah, and I put hot sauce in
Either or though. You don't have to.
Yeah.
You don't have to, because I've tasted it, of course, without it. But when I make mine, I do put a dash, and my boyfriend hates it.
Yeah.
He threw the whole pot away.
Oh no. We like to put sausage in
Oh, the whole pot.
The
Like
sauce is already. The
whole
sauce is
pot.
already
Ketchup.
sweetened. Yeah, it's
No,
already got.
it depends on what
You
kind
can
you
mix
get. You
different
like
flavors
Ragu or you
together.
like Prego?
Right, see?
Which
See?
one you like?
I'm a Prego.
Homemade.
Okay. I like Ragu. I like both of them, but
I think it just
I've
a
been
little
on
bit of
Ragu,
sugar.
the tomato, basil, and onion.
Yeah,
just to
like
be
that
more
is so good.
specific.
Just literally a pinch. It's not like
Yeah.
a cup or anything, like a
What
pinch,
y'all think?
you know,
Ketchup
and
going,
just
spaghetti.
just ketchup
Yeah,
going
some
together.
seasoned salt,
Not
some
ketchup,
pepper.
but well, yeah, I see people do that too. So yeah.
Italian seasoning and
Yeah.
all that good stuff up in there. Yeah,
I mean,
get
sugar.
down.
So is it a guy thing that guys don't like sugar in their spaghetti?
If you want to say it that way.
Guys don't like sugar in their spaghetti.
If you
But
say
what
it.
if you don't know it was put in the spaghetti? Would you eat it, or could you
They-
tell that
I
it was
could
still
taste
in
I'll
there?
probably be mad. I ain't gonna lie.
I told you the nigga threw the whole pot away.
Yeah, you gotta let me know.
So
If he watched it, like he threw the whole damn pot
my
away.
husband eat whatever.
I told
whatever
you
I
why you
cook,
put
he
sugar
eat
in the
it.
spaghetti. I was just like, my bad, I keep forgetting because I make it
Right.
with sugar. So
You
it's,
just-
I think that day he never can tell.
Yeah.
I think
You
I
just
put
be
too
seeing
much that
me-
day.
You
Yeah.
just be seeing me sitting there with some salt and pepper.
He went to the store, came back and made his own pot. My feelings was hurt. I was just like, I looked in the trash. I was like, he really emptied the whole pot. Like nobody else could get none.
Say that's
He
the
threw
quickest
whole
way
pot.
to break a
Sugar is
girl's
sugar.
heart is to throw their food away.
Man,
He's like, I told you
And
last
it's,
time.
and it's definitely no sugar and
I'm
grits.
surprised you
either.
took
Give me-
it that.
Now I don't
far.
put sugar in my grits. I do not put sugar. I load it
and
with
grits,
butter
Ew.
But yeah, with butter
and salt and pepper.
You don't put sugar in rice though.
I don't.
Ew.
I don't like sweet grits.
Gotta have butter and sugar in the grits.
You know what?
See,
To
now you put
me,
sugar
to
in your
really be
grits.
honest with you, I ain't never
Sugar in
really
the grits
tasted, but
and rice.
I'm a butter and extra pepper.
Yeah, that's me. I'm a butter and extra pepper.
Extra pepper me.
It's so good. I made some this morning actually. Just it
Yeah,
was
I
so
eat
good.
it every day. Cheese grits with extra butter. Extra pepper.
That was a I like that
Try
debate.
with the sugar and the butter.
Yeah,
Just a
not
little.
sugar.
Do a little instant pack. Try a little instant pack.
I knew that was gonna start some drama. Let's see what this one does. Okay, so let's debate. When you have a significant other and y'all live together, should the lady pay half of the rent or the bills, or should the man pay all of the bills and the utilities? I got comebacks for everything that everybody's gonna say. So, do you think? Let me say what I think first. I think it is okay if he can afford it, meaning really be able to afford it when he's not stressed out. And, he can still maintain everything, things like that. And if he got it, then why not let him pay it?
Right.
But I feel like these days some women make more money than their men, or they make equal. And then I say also, if you don't want him stressed out, half-assing you, not being able to do this, some men step out, because they got so much on them, then you do help. Because you want a healthy relationship. So y'all meet each other in the middle.
Right.
So, but what if your significant other has less than you? Do you take on more of the bills being the lady?
You want me to go
Anybody,
first?
anybody.
Okay, I'll go first. So in my situation,
Right, she's married.
Yeah. I am married, but I'm a woman at the end of the day. I'm a woman before I'm anything. So I am you. So we gonna leave like the whole marriage situation, you know, out of it. Yes, I am married. Shout out to Bae. But how we do things is like everything just go into. We got 4 different accounts, so everything just go into 4 different accounts, and we just pay. We don't look at it as in I pay half, he pay half. We pay. When you're in a relationship, y'all become as one because what you lack, the other one need to pick up, and vice versa, because y'all are together.
Right.
You won't look dumb if you over here talking about him to your girlfriend instead of helping him, and that's what's wrong with a lot of us women too. Like you have to learn how to. It's a generation thing. To me, like our parents. Shout out to our parents and grandparents who's been married, for 50, plus years. I just feel like the relationships nowadays is really, really different. And
I say it all the time.
And people be so quick to run out to go through the same thing with the next person and the next person and the next person. Like, and don't get me wrong, like some people are meant for you and some people are not meant for you. But I just feel like in my situation, we don't look at it as we pay half in anything. Everything goes into separate accounts for certain things. Whenever he ready to swipe the card, he could do whatever. And same with me. That's just for us, and that's what works for us. But it takes time to get there too. But in my opinion, besides what we do, I feel like it's a 50-50. Yes, I do feel like it's a 50-50 thing, but not as in the money. It's 50-50. Like y'all both need to be on the same page. You can't be with somebody that's trying to elevate and you're here. That's never going to work. You have to have somebody that's here and here. So yeah, y'all gotta when you with somebody, y'all a team.
And it seems like your team definitely works.
Yeah, shout out to Bae. Like I am truly blessed, and we all deserve that as women and as black women, too. Like we deserve nothing but the best. Like I know who we are and what we go through, and can't nobody, I don't care what nobody say, but God walk in our shoes. Like we are dope. I want all y'all to know that. Like we are super, super dope. Always remember that we powerful. We are the shit. And always remember that y'all beautiful black queens, and keep doing y'all like y'all bosses too. Like I'm so proud of y'all. I'm so proud of y'all. Shout out to us. Shout out to all the women.
That's why I love her. Like literally her energy. Do you feel it? Did you get it? Did you catch it? So powerful. Like she says everything is perfect. Like not just perfect, but they try. Like you said, y'all keep y'all things together. And y'all work it out together, and I love that because every relationship ain't like that.
And we're not perfect, like don't get me wrong, but we just
right,
of
course,
share, But we've been together 16 years, and I just celebrate the generational curse. Like we've been through a lot, it ain't always been sweet, it ain't always been peaches and cream, but we are here, and we are here to stay.
I love it, absolutely.
Make it happen. That's what I'm talking about.
Right.
I like the way she said.
Yeah, I love the way she said it. It was well put.
Thank you.
It was
A
well
man
put.
said that. Shout out to him. Shout out to him.
Right, a man said that.
Yeah.
What's your take
Appreciate
on?
it. Right.
How do you feel about the
Let's
whole
get
thing?
his
Should he
take.
pay half, or should he pay everything, or more like what she said?
I know I'm making guys. I'm making guys mad.
Probably me, bro.
Probably gonna be him that get mad.
I figure like this: as a man, you gotta have. I mean, but this goes for everybody, but specifically as a man, you gotta have a roof over your head and all that stuff anyway.
Right.
So if you choose this woman to take this woman and bring this woman out, then you know what I mean. You continue to do what you need to do. Now, if she want to do something extra to help, beautiful. You know what I'm saying? But I'm more so I take care of all the basic necessities.
Right.
Now, yeah, go get your job and stuff. Cause when you want your hair done, your nails done, don't ask me for none of that shit.
Right.
I'll speak with the men. Don't ask me for none of that shit.
I'm
That's what
providing
you work
everything
for.
else.
Hey, that's a basic necessity for some women, though.
Yeah, but hey, that's what you work for. Don't look for me to pay.
Right,
you know,
because I get what he's saying. He's paying everything else.
Preservation of self. You know what I mean?
Right.
Exactly.
So every woman should know how to comb her own hair, paint her own nails, and that stuff you learn when you growing up. Same thing. I feel every man should at least know how to trim and line himself up
Yeah, the
if
basics.
he have to, versus going to a shop every week.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, whatever your self maintenance is, you yourself supposed to be able to maintain that. No one else. You shouldn't have to look to no one else to take care. You know, to fix your hair. You can't get your hair done
Everybody
because your
can't do
man
that.
won't pay for it.
I
That's
think-
absurd.
Exactly.
No one else should have that type of control over you.
Right.
You know, if you require your hair to be done every week, you got to put yourself in a position to make that happen, regardless if he paid for it or not. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying.
And you are the company that you keep. You know, you got to be on the same level, you know, as your partner. You can't be with a bum and you a boss. You know, like y'all got to be on the
I
same.
see that though.
Yeah,
I
you know.
see bump
But
bosses.
I know, and that's
Man.
what I was about to say, and that's what I hate to see. That's
You've
what I hate to
experienced
see. Yeah, in both ways. Like, come on, like, which one y'all want? Like, you know.
Sometimes they say it's love, or sometimes they can't. Or it's not that they can't, to me, find anyone else. That sometimes they get complacent in where they are in that relationship, or sometimes they get lazy and don't feel like they want to go out and they comfortable
Right.
and don't want to go out and look for anything else. So they deal with it,
Right.
you know. And at the same time, sometimes they're killing themselves, though.
Yeah.
You know.
True.
And that's why I said with a woman, would you, if your man had less than you, would you just pay everything? But I know one day you won't
Mine
know
has
how it
had
feels
less
to
than
be
me,
taken
yeah,
care of,
and vice
regardless.
versa. Yeah, it's been like
You
that,
know,
for
like you've
both.
carried this for so long, like you don't want to know how it feels to be that lady, to have someone take care of you. Like you're just gonna experience that for the rest of your life, being like
I
that.
feel like, you know,
It's
like
sad
my husband
sometimes.
haven't always had everything and vice
Right,
versa here,
right.
but when you building towards that, I feel like, you know, you help your partner out. You
Right.
stick
When
with
you
them when
see
you
them
see
be-
them.
right,
But
right.
when you see them not doing nothing, then
Right.
what you know, standing there for, like, you know, you gotta learn how to move on and, you know, love yourself first.
We had, like, I think it was The Game or maybe G Herbo. They were basically saying they're going to pay for everything because they don't want their woman to half-ass on them.
Yeah, I seen The Game said that too.
Right, like they don't want their woman to like not give it up or not cook or not do this or not do that because she feels like she's paying half of everything, so she's on the same level with you. So she doesn't have to do all these extra things that you require because she's paying half of the bills and doing this and doing that, and that probably changes attitude a little bit as well. So they feel like that they should pay for everything so she can do everything for him, his needs, the home, and everything else.
Right.
And I'm just like, wow, I didn't really look at it that way.
Some people,
like,
Yeah, see,
Yeah,
I don't
some
see that,
people are
'cause,
like that.
When you get to that level, bro, half of the household stuff, and people don't even do themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right, right, and that level.
So why
right.
would you cover all of that?
right.
Right.
You feel me? Like, bro,
Right.
you're not even gonna do the work. Like, what you talking about? Like,
Right.
why would you cook? You know what I'm saying? Y'all got shells, bro.
Exactly.
Meal prep.
That's a different
like,
lifestyle.
Right, that's a
right
different
there.
lifestyle. So
Yeah.
that's mainly for them,
Right.
not
Everybody's
mainly for
different. Yeah.
regular living people. Or
To be
whatever.
honest though, I think they do that because like you in a whole nother realm and you around like your girl around other rich people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if
Right.
you don't provide it, they feel like somebody else gonna provide it, and they just gonna not.
'Cause
You know what I'm
they
saying?
got options.
They just gonna
Right.
tie that loose in though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I am not doing that.
Like in today in our world, like
I don't
really,
think
really
love
it
you.
goes that way. Like just because you're not paying it, she's gonna step out. Now you got those little high maintenance women who are not celebrities, but they're more wealthier, and I think some of them are like that. Though.
Yeah. I believe it. Everybody's different,
I like,
you know.
I like for my woman to be independent, to be able to handle her own if she needs to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What's your take on it?
I think it definitely has to be a balance.
Balance.
If I were a breadwinner, which I've been a six-figure earner before, and my mate didn't have it, I didn't look down on him because he didn't have it. I really looked at the whole body of who he was, his background, where he came from, and I didn't fall in love with where he came from. I fell in love with him.
Yeah.
So there were times where I needed to hold him down. It wasn't a problem for me. But I was blessed to come from an even household, a mom and dad for 33 years.
Right.
So as a woman, I knew what it required to be with my man, to be with my mate. Because see, I saw my mother hold things down. When my father was doing things he didn't have no business doing. When she said, look, do this and we'll get gold, and he decided to do something else, and it left us broke for a minute.
Right.
I saw those differences. So coming up, I was blessed to know, okay, sometimes it ain't gonna be easy, but you gotta be a give and take kind of woman. It can't be all about me.
Yeah.
Because all the time he's just not gonna have it. And from where we coming up, men make way less than the white man, our men.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Same position.
It's like, no. You can't have these false expectations and think your relationship gonna last. You just can't.
Do you think, like, if the lady does make more of the money, does she just not care what he has because she has it?
Hey, one thing I can say is this has brought it to like a fold where women are not sticking by their man no more because they don't financially have to like they had in the past.
That's why I said you just not care.
Yeah, and that's why I think a lot of the relationships now break up so quick because it's like once the woman feels unhappy, it's over with. You see what I'm saying?
Right,
it's
back
like,
in the day, they would stay.
You know what I'm saying?
Now,
it's like
I'm noticing that now too. Shout out to y'all. Yes, sis.
They're not
get out the
nothing
relationship.
these days. Like, ladies, they're out.
Get out. I'm liking it. That's what they need to do. Like, you gotta love yourself.
And I think it's
first,
making
too.
it harder for men sometimes to keep their relationship grounded because
But
she ain't dealing with it.
At the same time, it's I feel it where women,
I feel
the empowerment of women and having what you want, but at the same time, a lot of women get drunk with that. You see what I'm saying? And it's like if they feel
they've been single for 12 years now.
And you gotta think, my generation real spoiled. So it's
What's
like,
your generation? How old
like
are you?
I'm 27. You feel me? So
my
generation real spoiled. So it's like if you do one thing they don't like, they ready to. You feel me?
They out.
And it's like, bro, we done been doing this for how long?
Right.
Like, and you ready to do this?
I think it kind of stopped at our generation. Kind of like it was getting bad. Like in the 35s. Like that's when it kind of But we gotta break the generational curse. Too.
Yeah. That's
I'm kind of guilty on that one because I used to throw them away quick. You said what to me?
Right.
Okay, I'll never answer the phone again.
Yeah.
But see, if you wouldn't do that after you'd have been in a relationship for like 2 years, you see what I'm saying?
Nah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they would deal with you for 2 years and then like.
But I think it just depends on what it is. Like it just all depends on what it is. Sometimes you do need to break up. It be people who be married for years. It be looking down the drain.
Space, let them figure out what they want.
And looking down the
sometimes that works. The space works.
Yeah, you have to give each other space.
Or what was missing. Yeah. Sometimes the space does work, and then some people
it works
you got
all the
back
time.
with him, but you don't understand what they had going on in that relationship.
Seriously.
And then we be like, you got back with him, you don't understand.
Yeah.
That's why I think cheating is sometimes worth it. Like, because sometimes people, both sides, woman and female, need to, you feel me? When it's like sometimes you need to go away.
I think the breakup maybe, not the cheating was.
I don't know.
Wait, let me hear him.
Go ahead, money man.
It's like, cause like I'm a believer, right? And you can love multiple people. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm a believer. Like, you can love multiple people. You don't have to. Your love is not just catered to one person. You see what I'm saying? And I feel like sometimes you need those connections with other people to realize how much you love a person. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Walking on dangerous ground.
It's like going on vacation though. It's like going on vacation. You feel me?
I
To
can be
get
saying
back
a little
work,
bit.
get back at work. You know, be better at work, be more productive.
But
at work,
but you just learning like these people, or are you sleeping with these people? You know, each of these people that you learning yourself, because you can be cool with like me. I could be cool with a dude and it don't be anything, and I don't play that. You know, so but like elaborate, right.
I think it depends on the person. Because some people, you know, conversations can spark that. You know what I'm saying? That dopamine in your brain. But other people, they need to go all the way. You feel me? I just feel like you gotta be honest with your partner. So if you is gonna, you know what I'm saying? Just as long as you let them know. You feel me? Let them make that decision on what you choose. You know what I'm saying?
So it sounds like you're talking about open relationships.
Right.
Not really.
Yeah.
Not really.
You're describing an open relationship.
He's 27. He's 27.
Just stay single. Do what you want.
Right. That's the part that I don't get either. Like, why commit?
People figure out which one you want.
Yeah.
That's being in a relationship.
And that's the part I don't understand too. Like, you're free to make your own decisions. You 27, you should be, you know, here, not like that, but you should be enjoying yourself in life until you're ready to settle down. So,
But I was speaking like, cause I've got some people I've been helping them out, like they've been, you know, on the rocks or whatever, and they've been together so long, and it's like they don't know, you know how you been with somebody so long, you lose yourself.
Yeah.
In that, you know what I'm saying, in the situation, and it's like both of them, like, you know what I'm saying, losing themselves in the seat, they going back, like they don't do what they love to do, you know what I'm saying, cause they so focused on the bad shit in the situation, you feel me? And it's like sometimes you gotta separate and have, you know what I'm saying, like talks with,
figure out your mistakes.
Yeah, figure out what's going on, figure out if this what you really
want.
want.
Kind of been there maybe at some point, but not exactly, but at some point to figure it out, to see what we're losing, to see what's really going on. Or sometimes I think I have talked to another guy who I thought maybe had this or maybe had that, and thought it was probably better than what I had. And then I got to know that person a little bit better, not necessarily cheating, but got to know this person, spending more time with him. And I was just like, no, I couldn't see myself being with you. Like, no, you don't know how to do this. You don't do this right. You know, it's things that my relationship already had. So I just tread back. You know, so I didn't have to cheat, but I spent more time with the person.
And also, people have to realize as you grow older, sometimes you just grow apart.
And that does happen.
And that's happened with friends too.
Definitely. I'm one of them right now. We grew apart.
And it's no fault of anybody.
But that person thinks it's a fault. That person thinks it's a fault. And I'm just like, we just grew apart.
Right, and everybody's human. You know, you grow, you change.
And that's one reason we ain't friends, because you think it's a problem, and we just grew apart. And instead of you saying we grew apart, you want to be mad, angry, and spread rumors. That's exactly why we grew apart. We're not on the same page.
We're not on the same page.
When we're little girls, maybe one thing, but now that we're adult and grown women and we've grown and got to different places, we're not. We don't click like that anymore. You stayed in this place and I went and did A, B, C, and D, and you just still in the same place.
Definitely get stagnant. They will not transition. They can't grow. You know? So you
ain't finna stop me from growing.
Right.
So
you can plant some seeds.
Yeah.
Same type of seed for the same flower. Or plant or tree.
Right. Whichever.
Right. Whatever your favorite.
Right.
One plant may grow this high. One plant grow this high. Another one grow taller.
That's right.
They all the same seed, same type of plant, but they grow to different heights. Yeah. Same thing with people.
That was a great way to put that.
I feel like it also people play seasons in your life, like. Everybody not supposed to be in your life forever.
Forever.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes people be in your life for a couple months.
Just for a child.
Just to change both of y'all trajectory. You know what I'm saying? Change the both of y'all routes. You know what I'm saying? And that's
what I've been meeting, like people like that, man. Like these people that's been like your so-called friend, you know, nowadays it's just different. I'm meeting people. Like I just met her. Shout out to this boss. She would be one of the bosses at the Bosses Extravaganza tomorrow. We'll talk about that in a minute. But just I've been meeting so many like dope people, man, and I'm just trying to grow, change my life, and I mean she'll talk about herself and you know introduce herself and all like that. But it's
I know you mentioned the rabbit.
The rabbit, yes.
Tell everybody about the rabbit.
Okay, so let me talk about this rabbit real quick. So I almost been in business almost a year. It'll be May 2nd to be a year. I went into business. Shout out to Glam Me Out.
Yes, shout out.
I'm pretty much like a one-stop shop. I do makeup. I make drinks. anything for your business, labels, flyers.
Like you were saying, you need your woman to do everything. I was gonna say that in the middle. She does.
Yeah, I do a little bit of everything. I could rap a little bit if you write me something, but I just can't sing. But
she married already.
Hey, you can sing with auto-tune.
Okay,
hey, I can make you sound good.
You can make me sound good. I actually want to do my little rap theme song. I need to get in the...
What, you said you singing on something? I said, yeah, I got some songs I'm singing on too. She said,
I need to get in the studio then. I want to hear how I sound. That'll be dope. Like, let me hear how I sound. I want to hear how I sound.
I got you.
But yeah, so about this rabbit, so I didn't know about spiritual animals or anything like that. Like, I'm scared of animals. So anyways, long story short, I was walking with the kids through the neighborhood a year ago, like 2 days ago. I just posted a rabbit, or yesterday, and I was like, oh my goodness. So I record everything. Like, for some reason, I just like to record everything. So didn't think nothing of it. So a couple of months had passed. I had been talking about starting my business, but you know, I've been scared, and I'm just like, no. And so I come out my house one day. I have to be to work at 3 o'clock in the morning. Right. So I come out, and I don't know if it's this same rabbit, but I see this rabbit again. So I'm like, okay, I still don't think nothing of it. This was on a Thursday, y'all, on the Thursday. So I'm like, okay. So then I come out to work again on Saturday. I see this rabbit again, and it's by my car. So I get in the car, and now I'm kind of scared. You know, I'm not superstitious when it comes to nothing, but I'm like, what does this mean? So I Googled what it meant, what a rabbit had meant. And I just burst out in tears because it was just like the whole like thing was just talking to me and everything that I was going through, and I don't want to cry now. But like, it was so deep, y'all. Like, everything that
it's all right.
It's meant to be, basically. Like,
she's
walking in her path.
Y'all, when I tell you,
beautiful.
And these are tears are like joy, like y'all don't even understand. I even have a rabbit keychain. This is how serious I am about rabbits. Like, I needed that, and I just seen it the other day too, and it said you're not going to see it for a while, but when you see it again, it's going to reassure you that you are doing the right thing and that you are going in the right path. And I cannot make this up. My husband even bought rabbit food. I swear.
You got me tearing
for
up,
me,
Lord. I felt it in my eye coming down. Okay.
I swear he bought rabbit food for me to feed the rabbit because, like, he even believes in me. Like, I really, really choose. I have a great husband. I have a great partner, and I just been through a lot, and I just appreciate what I'm going through now and where I am at now. And I'm still not where I want to be, but I'm happy. Yes, I'm grateful for everything, and I just been meeting so many like amazing people, and like, I'm just happy.
It's a beautiful person.
But yes, I love rabbits, but that's my little like rabbit story. So
over there.
I'm about to get it tattooed on my arm too. But yes, rabbits mean like abundance. It means growth. It means, and it just like everything that I've been going through. And I'm writing an ebook too.
Yes.
So I'm writing an ebook, but I actually want to write a book, and I actually got like a lot of more dope things that's coming up. But I want you guys to get to know me a little bit more of who I am and where I come from, and you know where I'm at now and why I go so hard like I do. But shout out to God and shout out to people like y'all.
I pay attention, so that's why I wanted you to bring that up, because I read that whole thing that she wrote, and I watched the video and everything, so that's why I wanted her
y'all
to
got
speak
me
on
looking
it.
crazy and crying.
Because every other year, this rabbit come out of nowhere. I have the same situation at my house. Every time I come out the house, he's standing in my front yard, but my driveway go along the side of my house. So the rabbit sit right there. Yeah. When I leave, he's sitting there. I come back, he's sitting there. Wow. And then I go in the house, then he go back. It's like some roughage back there in the back end part of my backyard, and he go down under there and he come out. Again, I started feeding. I didn't look at it like
this was supposed to happen.
Yes.
And that's another crazy thing.
I'm getting chills.
Like, literally, I'm getting
it's a lot of energy.
Because they like fruit.
Yeah.
They like
and
fruit.
That's another like crazy thing that's been happening with me. I've been meeting so many people that it's just like crazy that I can relate to in so many ways, and that's why I like networking and connecting. Mm-hmm. Even in a group with her, she and another lady is from like the same place. They having a whole conversation. Like, my last pop-up shop, it was like 4 people in there that was family, didn't even know that they was even in the same vicinity until they walked around. Like, damn, that like it just been crazy. Like, people I've been meeting coming across my path. Like, it just been good, man.
That was strange.
This energy in this room, literally.
I got chills.
I got chills going through me. So we're gonna let her clean her face, get her back beautiful. We're gonna cut to a quick commercial break, and when we get back, we're gonna do these interviews.
All right.
Thank you. That was amazing.
Big trucks, yeah, we ride too. Old school, old zone true. Street niggas, yeah, we pay due. Self-go, we make our own. Big trucks, yeah, we ride too. Old school, old zone true. Street niggas, yeah, we pay due. Self-go, we make our own. Big blocks. Heavy Chevy, small blocks, nothing petty. You wanna bet? Red fed. Line up, pray you ready. 2 wheels, red line, bad bitch, big behind. She pop things, switch lanes, leave you far behind. Chasing tail, happens every time. New shoes, old school, plenty haters. Get them the blue. These niggas plug so we can't lose. Shy City, we know the rules. True players, out the paper. No time for you haters. But if you welcome us, then we gon' take. Real niggas, never. Big trucks, yeah, we ride too. Old school, old zone true. Street niggas, yeah, we pay due. Self-go, we make our own. Big trucks, yeah, we ride too. Old school, old zone true. Street niggas, yeah, we pay due. Self-go, we make our own. Big rims, glow lights, summer nights, out of sight. Custom bags on them HDs. She wanna ride, safety. 4-wheelers, Can-Ams, slingshots, but this KZ lane, that's that cowboy. Yeah, I ride the grain. When I hit the land, they say I'm the man. Shy City, North Philly, Delaware, Wilmington City, A-Town. Yeah, them boys get out. But NY still claim the crown. California, LA, sunny day, come out and play. Be more, I'm talking DC, MIA, North and South Sea. Big trucks, yeah, we ride too. Old school, old zone true. Street niggas, yeah, we pay due. Self-go, we make our own. Big trucks, yeah, we ride too. Old school, old zone true. Street niggas, yeah, we pay due. Self-go, we make our own.
Hey, man, now you wanna be the slow down road.
You gon' let me wine on you tonight. Let baby go so hard, work up my appetite. Want you to push tough, push tough, push tough. You gon' make me want you to push tough, push tough, push tough. You gon' make me let it room some red or see through. The way I wine punny bumps so illegal. All eyes on me, he wanna get that. I got that boom, boom, boom with the kickback. Switch the gears in a ride like a 6-speed. He don't want a Maserati, he want a Bentley. He wanna chomp chomp till there's nothing left. He wanna keep the whole thing to himself. You gon' let me wine on you tonight. Let baby go so hard, work up my appetite. Want you to push tough, push tough, push tough. You gon' make me want you to push tough, push tough, push tough. You gon' make me lay down, man down with the dispatch. He ain't a boss like me, we a mismatch. Super fly, dirty wine in the cockpit. Go round after round, you can box it. I can ride on the wave, super gnarly. I don't want a little bike, I want a Harley. All eyes on me, he wanna get that. I got that boom, boom, boom with the kickback. Boom with the grind all in the bitch's spine all. And they kill it like you're trying to get a life sentence. We got my shop wicked. Put a little red rum in it. Red rum. You gon' let me wine on you tonight. Let baby go so hard, work up my appetite. Want you to push tough, push tough, push tough. Go. You gon' make me want you to push tough, push tough, push tough. Go. You gon' make me lay up. Michael Knight on the beat, he's so damn raw. Grind all in the bitch's spine all. And they kill it like you're trying to get a life sentence. We got my shop wicked. Put a little red rum in it. You gon' let me wine on you tonight. Let baby go so hard, work up my appetite. Want you to push tough, push tough, push tough. Go. You gon' make me want you to push tough, push tough, push tough. Go. You gon' make me want you to push tough, push tough, push tough. Go. You gon' make me want you to push tough, push tough, push tough. Go. You gon' make me lay up. You gon' make me lay up.
Powered by IBNXRadioNetwork.com.
Only station I listen to 24/7.
ATL's Next 100. Next 100.
Don't get it twisted.
All right. We are back. Y'all missed it. Y'all lame as fuck. Y'all just don't know. We had that energy going in this building. Some real good info was just given. But anyways, y'all already know it's time for my interviews. We got both of my guests in the building. So first, we about to introduce. I don't want to say TNT 1, 2, 3. So it is
TNT.
Big Bruh TNT. Welcome. Let the people know something about yourself.
Well, yeah, it's Big Bruh TNT for all y'all who already know. For y'all who don't know,
Exactly.
now you know.
Now you do.
CEO of Whatever Records and Entertainment and Whatever Deliveries and Transportation out of Chicago. When you come to Chicagoland, hit me up, get with me. I got your limos, your party buses, your charter buses, whatever you need for transportation and delivery. That's that. Now the entertainment part, you know, we got a new single out, What She Want.
Dope.
Yeah.
Dope. That's
Stream it. Go stream that right now. Trust me, it's family friendly for everybody.
Love it.
You know what I mean?
You can play it anywhere if you ask me.
You play it
I
anywhere.
love it.
It's an anywhere, everywhere song. Stream that.
Yeah.
What She Want by Big Bruh TNT. We got a few more out there, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
for the ladies. You know what I mean?
Well, let me check those out too, because I definitely like that. So I'm definitely gonna check those other songs out. Okay. So is that the project that you're working on right now?
Yeah, right now What She Want is the single that we pushing. A little later this summer we'll be pushing Street Cruise, featuring the legendary platinum artist Young Bleed from No Limit.
Oh, okay. So the summer videos coming with that as well.
Yeah, the video is actually done for Street Cruise. I still got to shoot them on for this. The video is done. You can stream that. Street Cruise, you can look that up too. You can stream that too.
What's the feel on that? Like, is it like street?
Oh yeah. That's a street banger. You know, it's definitely a street banger for the car clubs, all you bike riders.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's all about that.
Okay.
It's all about that. Bikes, cars. You know what I'm saying? Slingshots.
Yeah.
And barbecues.
Okay. Yeah.
Rims, lights.
Yeah, outside.
Yeah. It's that summer joint. Right
Yeah, I love it. I always love to do a summer joint too. That's one of my favorite things to do. Always have a song for the summer.
Have to.
You have to. That's always a good look.
You gotta have a party song for the ladies.
Yeah, you gotta have everything.
Banger for everybody.
Right, you gotta have something for everything.
Yeah,
the club,
yeah,
the ladies, the summer.
Yeah.
I even got a winter song, you know. You're like when it get cold outside.
Right.
You
slow it up. When it get cold outside, you slow the music up a little bit so people can, you know what I'm saying, get close to it.
They want to get right. They in the house together.
They
so
cut. That'll be that joint, my joint. The One I Need.
Right. And I
all
believe
year
that
round.
all year round. I do.
That would be the joint, the one I need.
He got.
Okay,
Do you
he
hear
already
him?
ready.
He has them ready, lined up. Bow, 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 bow. Every season.
That one too. Video not done for, but you can
Right.
stream that too. Yeah.
Yes, I love it. He's well prepared. He has it all.
We stacked.
Make
and
sure
ready to
y'all go follow him now. Not like right now, but like right motherfucking now. Like right now. Make sure
Right
y'all
now.
follow him.
TNT 123 1_2_3.
Make sure
on
y'all when
IG.
y'all in Chicago hit him up.
Oh yeah.
I need a
Definitely.
party bus.
So we can,
Well,
you know what I'm
right.
saying? I'll move you around,
You
treat
need
you
to sign. You
good.
need to sign up with one of my tables. You know, Bosses Extravaganza, and I'll talk about like what I do. What pop-up shops? You heard of pop-up shops?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
how you get your business name out there more. So yeah, that'll be something dope. You know?
Okay, we can do that.
Being that you do everything that you do, what inspired you to do what you do?
Well, I've always been a visionary.
Yeah.
And always been a planner. And as far as the music, to inspire me to do the music, well, I really didn't have a choice in that matter. I'm just a couple ass whooping short for having Joe Jackson for a father when it comes to the music.
Okay.
You know what I mean? When I got home from school, me and my brother and sister got home from school, and you do your homework. It was a new record out by a child group back in the day.
Yeah.
He bought that record, or he done been to the record store, bought that record. When you get through with your homework, you ain't going outside, get in there and learn the words of the song. That's your part, that's your part, that's your part. Don't come out of there until you're done with it. And at every family event, we had to perform at it.
Yeah.
And so I've been performing in front of crowds since I was 3.
Wow, 3. Did you wanted to or you didn't really want to?
I didn't have a chance
You didn't have a
back
chance
then.
to have it back
You
then.
didn't have no say so. But I love what I do. I loved it then. I love it now.
You love it now.
Yeah.
Some people
I
wish they
never
had
quit.
that though, like a parent to push them or to be behind them or to even, give in any input. Some people don't get that at all. They just had to do everything on their own, literally with no support.
You're right. Now I let the whole world know. Now, I don't care if I'm 90, I'ma still be making some music. So
that's a question that's always asked.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
what age
do you stop?
You
don't. Music is forever.
I think people who don't do music don't understand that.
Yeah, you can't stop something.
It lives inside of you.
Right.
It's a feeling that, and when you're supposed to be doing that, it's a feeling that comes out of you. It's like that you have to do.
And when you don't do it, it's gonna depress you.
And yeah, I
I've
just
been
about to
there.
say, if I don't make
I've
music,
been there.
I've been there.
I've been
I've had
there.
a stretch where I tried and I was like, well, I'm just gonna give it a rest. No, if I don't make music, I'm a miserable motherfucker.
Yes.
And that means I'm gonna make everybody around me miserable.
Yes.
You know, it's like a
I get
misery
it.
love company. So
Right.
as long as I can make music, whether I make 100 million from it or not,
Right. You still,
I'm
that's
happy.
what you want to
That-
do.
That's my
regardless.
sanctuary. You know what I'm saying? That's my outlet.
Right. It's like some people smoke, some people drink. We like to make music. We
Yeah.
might do both, but
Even
we
if you
like
don't
to
put
do
it
music.
out, man, because I got so many songs, like I just go make songs, you know what I'm saying?
It's just what you do. Like,
Even if
it's
you don't
in
put it
you.
out,
It's a
put it in.
release.
How do y'all
Right.
It's
do
a
that?
release.
Like,
It's therapy. It's
Yeah, it's therapy. Yeah, definitely
honestly,
therapy.
I salute y'all because I can't put like 2 words together.
Well, you do
I
it
don't
very
know how
well.
y'all understand. Like I don't know how y'all make things rhyme. Like y'all just be doing off y'all dome. I think y'all are so talented. Like y'all are very gifted. And cause I can't do it. I could do like 6 bars and then I don't know what to say after that.
Well,
I'm
I
not gonna rap,
have to
and that's
say,
it.
I've never been considered a freestyler. I can
Right.
do some bars, but I never even tried, attempted to become
Yeah.
a freestyler. I'm a writer.
Oh, I tried.
Okay.
If it doesn't
I
make
can't even
sense,
write.
I mean, I can come off the dome with some just throwing metaphors
Right. I
out
just
of
threw
there,
some shit together.
but
Right.
I'm a writer, and I carefully compose.
Right.
Music is composing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
I compose my craft. My music has to match my words, my work. You know what I mean?
So how long do it take you to typically like write a song?
You can write it.
About an hour.
About an
I
hour.
critique myself and go
Like
back
so,
and-
like do something
Yeah,
just go
change
off
some
in y'all
shit.
head
Like, no,
that's
this
like,
sounds
oh, I
better.
want to write about this, and then you just know how to make things
What
rhyme
I
and make
do,
sense.
it's
and
certain music.
Poetry.
With me, it's certain and with me, it's certain music that moves me.
Mm-hmm.
So the music talks to me. If the beat, when I listen to the instrumental, that tells me where to go.
There you go. That's what it is.
I have no control over what happened. The pen, I mean, my mind start going. I put the pen in my hand, and it do its own thing because I fall into the beat.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, and say let me give all the artists like a tip to try. Like if you got like an at home setup where you can just sit back and like record or do it on your phone, try to like not freestyle, but try to like go off the dome with it. Cause just like you said, you only can come up with like 6 bars at a time.
Yeah.
Most songs that you hear on the radio, they only came up with like 2 one bar, half a bar at a time, and they recording it as they go.
Right.
And I
have new age.
I have been doing this. I did it for like a
new age.
I've been doing it like the last week. It's a different vibe. Like it's like the feeling that I get out my songs when I write it. It ain't the same that I get when I freestyle. Like the flow ain't even the same. You see what I'm saying? Like it's a different vibe.
So when you chop and screw it up, you like that better?
Not really chop and screw. It's just like you say like half a bar, and then you will come in and record the next bar, and then finish the bar out. So it's like you coming up with the song while you in the booth.
Piece by piece.
Yeah, so it's like you write it. It's basically writing.
I get what you mean. Some things come in your mind while you're doing it.
Yeah, so it's basically like you write. You know how you write bar by bar? It's basically because you basically freestyle your next bar when you write. So it's basically like you writing, but you're not taking that time to put it down. You just freestyling it out, and it's a lot like. Because even if you scratch the idea, you can hear it right then. You see what I'm saying? So you can go ahead and scratch it, or you can go ahead, you feel me, and keep it going, or say it again, or say it a different way, and then move on to the next line. And it's like the songs come out like, and it's a whole different vibe.
I got some
I still
guys
can't
that
get
would
it,
stand.
sir.
I got some guys that would sit and freestyle the whole song. I have. We've done shows in Chicago where one of my buddies for years, one of my brothers in the industry, he was so good with freestyling. His name is D.A. Smart. He never wrote anything. He had a hit song back in the 90s, Walk With Me, for Chicago. It was an anthem. And we would do shows, and he would literally stand on the stage and say, who want a song about him? He had a live producer back there, had his the Yamaha keyboard with his beats and stuff in it. He played, the motif.
That's my shit right there.
The motif. And he would do everything live.
Wow.
Nothing pre-recorded, and he would ask back, who want a song about you? And he would literally do a whole song about whoever stand up in the audience, come up, he'd tell them come, and then he'll...
You know who else is super dope to me? Papoose.
Yeah.
That
he made songs about the freestyle about the cereal.
That,
but see, look,
my
one
goodness.
Thing
And Cassidy too. Cassidy too.
That's the guy. That's the
them
homie.
two right there. Shout out to
homie.
Cassidy and Papoose, man. I ain't never seen nothing like
that.
That
whole freestyle vibe thing started.
You
know what I'm saying? It was major out there on the East Coast. That was a big thing to be able to do out there. That's how people I just never practiced it.
Right.
He's super gifted.
I never was into the the
one time I did it, I didn't know what I was saying, so that's fine.
I've always been, when I open my mouth on music, but I'm talking fun and good time, even on my hardest records, street shit, I'm still giving you some food. But everything I say is something for you to take away from this song.
Right. Since you said that.
Everything.
Who are your influencers? Like, who influenced you, like, musical-wise? Like,
ooh.
Since you said that, I'm just like, who
it's so many.
But
I'm more than
right.
Well, musically, I was inspired back in the day on the hip hop side with, of course, Rakim.
Yeah.
I'm in the lyrics more so the beat. I love a good beat, but man,
I think that's one of my
you gotta have some food for thought. Rakim, Cube, Scarface, monster. You know what I'm saying? He was like modern day. Curtis Mayfield is what I put face in the class of, because no matter how hard his music is, he giving you some of that heart, real life lessons in those songs, like you would get from Eddie Kendricks, and all them back in the day. James Brown was hard too.
What's some young artists you like you listen to, you fuck with,
like now today?
Yeah,
with the new generation.
Yeah.
I got some a nice little lineup. I fuck with the NBA YoungBoy.
Okay.
Yella Beezy. You know what I'm saying? He's one of my favorites.
With the people
the baby.
You need to try G Herbo.
Okay.
If you ain't never listened to G Herbo.
G Herbo from the shot with me. I heard.
Yeah, he already. I know that.
I've been listening to Herb since before y'all was listening.
Since he was little Herb.
Yeah. All them little guys. You know what I'm saying? Nookie to the head.
Right.
I'm talking about other people that LL.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Run DMC, all the old schoolers. Yeah. KRS-One. Like I say, I like to take some food for thought. I like a good beat, but no matter how hard I say, lyrics, I'm gonna take this with you. If I say it hard, that means because I felt it hard.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
Have you in the industry ever run into any like pros and cons? Of course, we have pros, but what are some of the pros and cons that you have faced in this industry?
Ooh, okay.
We all do sometimes.
Yeah, the pros. It's just my love for it, and then how it go down. The cons is how this industry is.
Yeah, we do, especially these days.
Yeah, there's no way to get around it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you go through the bullshit just with it, just with anything. The cons just don't.
You gotta get through the bullshit.
Yeah, you good. You gotta go. You take it for what it's worth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For what it is. This comes with the territory, so you prepare yourself for the worst. Then it's hard to fall when you already prepared for the worst that can happen before you get into anything.
Tell me about it.
So I try to tell people all the time, man, you prepare for the worst, you can't fail.
But some people like you're negative.
Yeah.
But no, I'm being real.
Yeah. I'm like, this is what I'm after, so that's the prize.
Right.
Now going for this prize, what can happen? What's the kickback?
Right.
Okay, this can happen. That's the worst thing that can happen. Okay, so I'm gonna prepare for that.
Right.
So anything else that happened in between, it ain't shit.
I was prepared for it.
Right, I'm prepared for it.
And if it didn't happen, hey, I was still prepared for it.
Right. Like, before somebody go rob a bank, try to rob a bank. Okay, what's the charges? You gonna do something criminal? You wanna know what the charge? What's the penalties? You know what I'm saying? Right. You're gonna go to jail. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? What's the worst case scenario? If I get caught, okay, I'll be looking at this much time, blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, fuck it, it's worth the risk. You know what I'm saying? that's how some of them, that's why some people say it's worth the risk.
It was worth the risk.
Yeah,
or that prize was worth it.
Yeah. Worst case scenario, I'm going to do 3 years, I'm going to do 5 years.
Right.
Or I'm going to have to pay this much. You got people out there that say, hey, 5 years ain't so bad for if I get away, if I get away with $750,000, it's $750,000.
You gotta get out,
I get that, as long as I get away with half of it. Yeah. I'll sit those 5 years and then come home to some good money. You got people that think like that.
Yeah, you do.
Well, I grew up with people that thought like, man, we finna go do this. I don't even know if it's against the law or not. And then when they get caught, they like, damn, I'm waiting this much time for this.
You should have thought about that before.
That's why I say that's that OG knowledge, bro. We grow up with that. Like,
think about the consequences.
Yeah, these days I can say they don't think, they just do it first.
Yeah, they do.
Prepare for the worst consequences. Okay, I'm gonna need this.
And some of them will keep doing the same thing.
Over and over because they think they're gonna keep getting away.
Is that and is
get away with it?
Right.
So you like, shit, I'm gonna do it again.
Is that and that's like all they know.
It's like cheating too.
Right.
Like
you
I
don't
want to
learn nothing new.
I'm gonna cheat again. So same thing. Yeah. So if you weren't doing what you're doing, what else would you be doing? If you didn't have the limousines, if you weren't doing the music, is there anything else that you're interested in? What would you be doing?
It's whatever. So.
We got a brand for everything.
He said it's whatever.
Automotives, I'm real good with my hands and stuff. I'm working on cars all my life too, so I probably open up another mechanic shop. I have one.
Another, okay.
Yeah, I had one. I closed it down, but
I still got all. In a couple things.
I still got all my tools and stuff. So
yeah.
worst case scenario,
you can jump back into it.
Yeah, I still got. My clientele, they still like, man, you ain't working on the car yet. No.
I ain't got to work on the car.
Those days over with.
Right. Ain't got to do that right now.
Say, it's a different world for the cars too, because like half the time you got to plug your car up into a computer to see what's even wrong with it now.
These newer cars, you can
I got all
with no problem.
I got all the tire changing machines, all that.
Yeah.
Right. I need to do something with that shit.
You do, cause that's an investment.
It is, and that's a
in my garage.
You got the equipment that some people won't.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a business that'll always be there. People always
always, man. Always.
Right now, the key is not telling everybody, get your feet into some of this dirt. Get yourself some land, man.
I preach that to my daughter all the time.
Even an acre. Nobody needs more. I know y'all look at the big houses and stuff everywhere with all this. You got 15 acres. Nobody needs 15 acres to live on nothing. Buy you an acre. That would accommodate every fucking thing you need to live. A quarter of an acre is more than enough to put everything you need for living space, and you have a lot of land to do whatever else you need to do.
Food
exactly, to be self-sufficient.
Yeah.
Get yourself some land, man. At least an acre.
Yeah. Amen to that.
I agree, 100%. 100%.
On some of this earth.
Yes.
So all these things, you know, we asked those questions earlier about 50-50 and the couples and things. Are you single?
No, I'm married.
He's married.
Shout out to the married couples.
Shout out to the married couples in here.
But shout out to everybody though. No shade to the single couples.
Right, no
you know,
shade.
I ain't like that. Y'all know I ain't like that. But shout out to, you know, just everybody who happy, man. Shout out to everybody.
I'm actually.
So goddamn it, all you single motherfuckers, go out there and find you somebody.
I've been with my guy for like almost 11
y'all
years.
caused a lot of
Okay.
you know what I'm saying, problems out here.
That's okay. We didn't get married until our 10th year anniversary. So
Okay,
it's just
so,
when
okay.
you know when it's you gonna be ready.
I've always been afraid
My husband's mom had passed away,
Yeah,
and
I
that's
feel
how
like
I knew like he was ready
Me
to
too.
be a husband.
that is like
So,
not
yeah, but-
controlling, but I feel locked down. I think because I've always been able to do what I want. I've always been
Right.
this outgoing person to do all these things, and I feel like if I get married, it's like clink, clink, you know, a little bit. And so I've always been kind of afraid.
It's not.
It depends on.
It's not how I see it, you know, the feeling
the
that I
relationship
get.
you have with your mate.
Yeah, and not even
I
just
don't
that.
have a
And then
bad
it's,
relationship. I don't think it would be like that. It's just I think here.
it's more so
Yeah.
too. I know what you're saying. It's more so that God will bless you and your significant other.
Yeah.
Better than what he is doing now. Like that's how I looked at it. Like I knew because we didn't get married till our 10th year being together.
Right.
But we were still young and stuff like that. But I knew once I got married, like it was different. It was the same, but it was different. Like I felt like okay, it was more. I mean, a sin is a sin, but I don't know like how to explain it, but it just felt different that I knew okay, I was married and that's what it was supposed to be. So you can tell the difference. So just because you've been, you know, with them 11 years is when y'all ready. You know, I feel like it ain't no time limit on to when, you know, you decide to marry somebody. But it do be messed up being with somebody for that long and then y'all don't get married. You know, that be the messed up part about it. But
that's
you
what
know.
remember the people I was saying about my people, like that's one of the problems. Like she feel like he like they been together like 11 years and she like, when you gonna marry me? I'm like, bro, you kind of need to fix what's going on, bro. Before you think
and like,
marriage.
what is his reason? That's another thing I don't be
That
understanding
ring ain't
either.
gonna stop though. Like y'all
not.
fighting,
Right.
like
No.
y'all gonna be fighting with that ring on your finger. Bro. That's not
If
gonna
you got
stop
other
nothing.
issues
And
already,
I've
you
seen
gonna
a couple
continue to
get
have. You
married
gotta
and
straighten
then
those
it
out
was
first.
bullshit.
Yeah. No, but it is some women, you know what I'm saying, like that really wants to be married, like, and
that's what
really
it was.
want
She
to.
just wanted to be married. And
Yeah,
they cheated
like-
on her right after the wedding. I'm just like,
Yeah.
we was cheating before.
But if all that drama is behind a ring, when you have a lot of drama behind a ring,
Yeah.
and it's causing all the issues, I think that's kind of shallow. That kind of make me back up. Well, the ring ain't
You
got to do
already
with
showing
the
me
way
a
we feel
sign.
about
Right,
it.
that's what I
This
be
is
trying
just
to tell
first
her.
with it to let the outsiders know that you are taking.
That's what I was trying to. That's what that be my point. I
This
be
is
like,
a natural thing first. Let's get it right here first. We have to connect here first. I don't give a damn about none of these.
Exactly. I don't even wear my ring half of the time, so the ring really don't even mean a thing. It's all about, you
The
know,
heart.
the heart and
That's
how
it.
y'all are.
That's
Yeah.
it.
And I don't
It's
wear
all
my
about
ring
the
because of
commitment.
what I do. You know, I wash my hands all day long putting on gloves, so
And
it just
the
don't
Lord.
mesh well.
Right.
So yeah.
but I feel like it's just like, and it's my generation, right? I'm not,
Yeah.
because my generation really fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
I
is.
think
too.
It
But I
is.
would say something, but I think she might be
is.
watching.
Like, and it's like,
she got the fire.
watching.
Yeah.
She might be watching.
And it's like, bro,
you know, I'll say
On the
some
wall
shit.
somewhere.
She know if you watching, you know I say some shit. I ain't
Yeah.
scared, goddamn. I let you see my eyes.
and it's like people nowadays, it's like they not really getting married for the
Right, the
the
right
cause.
reasons.
They getting married for
For the
like
wedding,
to
to
show
me.
to show the world that,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
I got it.
And not even happy
Yeah.
for
People
real.
with the Joneses for
Yeah.
appearances.
Right.
It's
Just to say they got a
shallow.
husband
Yeah.
or a
Right.
wife.
You have to
Yeah.
connect
And I ain't that type,
here.
honey.
No, me either. That's
Cause
why
I've been married.
It's gotta be you for me and
Not
me
that
for
type.
you.
That's why I always
Right.
say too, like take the marriage out of it. Like I'm still a woman. Like you know, I'm married. I'm happily married, but I don't be liking it. I don't be one of those ones. My husband.
I hate people like that. That my husband.
Yeah.
Shut the
Hey, and
Shut
this gonna
up.
be a
I
little
hate
controversial, but
Well, goddamn it, if you look and talk about me.
No. I mean, you supposed
my
to.
name,
You're,
goddamn.
no.
my
You're
name.
supposed to, but not do it as in, you know, like when you talk to a single person. Like some people do it to, you know, mushing in other people's face. Like
Yeah.
you don't do it like that. You know, like it's cool. You know.
I see a
Shout out
girl
to
who
the
just
single.
got married and that's all she puts. My husband all day. I'm
'Cause
just
I love
we
mine
know,
too,
we know.
but-
And he was just in her inbox. Shut up. You look stupid. It just
Right.
Oh yeah, that'd be the sad part.
that's the sad ones. But
That's the sad part.
I okay, you're married. I understand that, but I don't think you should just keep pushing it out there like
Yeah.
you know.
That be the ones trying to sneak throw it in
somebody's face. Yeah, when they doing that,
man,
it's another.
Right.
Yeah, it's somebody.
Say I'm gonna say something real
that's that
like
petty shit, right?
young person thing. You feel me? But like I don't really like the government, right? And I don't feel like the government should.
He speaks.
Man, it's like
He
I don't
feels.
think the government should be able to sanction my bond with my soulmate. You see what I'm saying? Like
Who
I
you
don't
think
feel
should do it then?
me and her, like. Yeah, or the person that our spiritual advisor. So I don't feel like you have to go to the government to, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like that makes nothing official. Like they don't make y'all bond official.
What the marriage
like,
certificate? That's what you mean?
Yeah, like I don't feel like
a lot of people feel that way,
like,
but that came about after some time.
Yeah,
because it wasn't like that.
I think it's just like I like my little marriage thing. I think it's just cute. It look like a something you accomplish and achieve. Just don't put it up. Just put it up somewhere when you get it. How about that?
Land in unincorporated territory, and then you can set it up and do it however you want.
Right.
Ain't nobody come tell you.
Nothing. You feel me?
Yeah.
You gotta go to the court.
The government don't have nothing to do with your love for your wife, so it's all good. That's just how the law is.
Right. Okay, so since you are here on Next Up Now, why are you next up? Oh, he said he's a little parched.
Because I'm that nigga.
He that nigga. So of course,
I put my work in.
Right.
Next up, I put all my work in. I paid my dues a long time, man. I've always been underground. I never even attempted to go commercial. Never even. I was at the radio station,
right,
and never won. And I was an artist then, and never was concerned with putting my music on air. I had to put other people's stuff on air.
Right.
I was underground shooting because when I listen, when I speak, when I speak, and I hit them.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You know what I'm saying? They don't
like
they don't like how I really come, how I really get down.
Right.
So I had to commercialize some shit to do what I'm not probably saying too much. Now they go like, well, we ain't finna write that check for his ass now. He got some other shit in for it. But they already know that.
Delivered.
Okay. Right. So it's just my time.
Yeah.
It's just my time.
Everybody got a turn.
Everybody.
It's your turn, right?
It's my turn.
It's my turn.
You know what I mean, I'm well rounded.
You waited for that,
I got music for every walk of life.
Yeah.
With every situation.
You can tell when it's your time.
Yeah.
So I can't be denied. they can't deny me. Because
things are a little easier.
Because if I meet with you and you say, well, we're not looking for this hardcore, this street stuff. Okay, well, here you go right there.
Right, you got
to go to conscious shit right there.
Right.
Yeah, that's conscious shit for you right there.
So they can't knock it no matter
what.
what.
This too conscious. This is awakening the people. We don't want to. Okay, well, fuck it. Hit the party shit. Then. That's what you want to invest your money in. They go to party shit.
Right.
It's all hot music, so you can't be denied. The sound is what it is.
Right.
You know what I mean? So and I don't need nobody to tell me that. Oh, you good? You sound all right. Don't pat my back with that because I've been doing this shit for years. I know that much already. I know my shit is done right. You don't have to tell me. I'm not looking for nobody to.
Right.
I know my shit right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know what I'm doing. I got too many years.
You damn right.
What do you want to do business wise?
Right. That's the part that I need. Right. I don't need that part.
Right. I don't need your critique.
Right. Like I don't need that.
I'm my hardest critic.
That. Right.
Right.
And you've been in places where they critique it and everything, so you know exactly what is needed.
Right. When I step on stage, I see the response from the crowd, and when I play the music before I even start promoting or doing anything with it, I see the response from the people. I let the people decide once the music is done. And I say, yep, that's a hit, but I may not move on it yet. But like I say, I stack my chips.
Right.
That's why we ready. We ready. You know what I'm saying? We ready. I'm like 30 songs in. That's ready to go.
That's ready. See, he got them lined up ready.
Right now.
I like
with no delay. You know, I can drop a song this week.
You just keep dropping
I
back.
Yeah. But you have to give each song a single a chance to bubble.
Right.
And once that single bubble, then you move on to the next single. But I don't have to rush. Right. I wouldn't have to rush to get into a studio other than to just rush some shit up. Right. For like the next 5 years, I can just drop. The catalog is already stacked and ready to go.
That's dope.
My hand already, I done stacked my deck. I'm playing the cards.
Right, basically, you just waiting for.
That's it.
I love it.
What you looking for? What type of genre of music you
got it all.
Come on, it's what up. What you looking for?
That's on aisle 3. That's on aisle 5.
Exactly.
You got it. Yeah.
It's a warehouse.
I love it. I fucking love it.
That's what's up.
As an artist, give me 3 words to describe you before we end your interview. Take a break.
Strong, loyal, creative.
All right now.
You said loyal? Oh, okay.
You loyal to this game, definitely. I like it.
Yeah.
I like those 3. I was trying to put them together. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like those. I've heard a lot of different answers. Could imagine.
That was a smooth one though. He did that shit so smooth.
He did it
Right.
so smooth, but it took me some time to
even
get where it was. He said it so smooth.
Look, you said loyal.
Fast.
You said loyal.
It's like I can get those. Sometimes I like to put it together with what you got going on, everything
Right.
you've been saying, and your music, and I'll be like, okay, I see that.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it definitely. So again, let everybody know where they can follow you at. Where to get your music, how to catch you in the Chicago with the limos, everything you need. Let the people know.
Big Bro TNT. Whatever Rex and Entertainment, you can find me at whateverentertainment.com. That's WHATEVA, the way it's spelled here. Entertainment spelled out.com, or whateverindustries.com, and you get my whole thing, and you can book your limos and everything. You can find everything there. Music, you can sample the music, purchase the music. You can do everything there, or you can stream it on any platform, your favorite music store. Follow me, IG TNT 1_2_3.
He literally has it all. Literally, the music for days. He got the limos, whatever it is, party buses. He got it.
Yeah. Any aspect of this entertainment.
I like that. Because sometimes you need that. You got to be well rounded.
Yeah, it got to be.
Yeah.
Anything come to town, I get a part of. Whether I'm actually doing the performance, providing the sound.
Right.
I got portable stages, and sound equipment, and all that. So either I'm the sound man, or either we performing, or either we DJing, or providing the transportation. And sometimes we do it all. The whole package.
One-stop shop.
That's it.
Great guest today. So we're going to go ahead and cut into a quick commercial. When we come back, we're going to introduce our next guest. Learn a lot.
Listen. Next 100. Touch that dial.
Pay me in cash. I wanna see y'all blues. Yeah, I'm a savage. Period, boo. Break 'em off. Yeah. Big spank. Crazy on the beat. I'ma do my dance like. TT found. Jump in this pussy like. Jump in this pussy like. Come on. Jump in this pussy like. Jump in this pussy like. Come on. Jump in this pussy, it's water. Jump in this pussy like Jordan. Jump in this pussy like water. Jump in this pussy, it's Jordan. Come on. Jump in this pussy like. 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 Jump in this pussy, it's water. Jump in this pussy like Jordan. Jump in this pussy like water. Jump in this pussy like Jordan. Jump in this pussy like it was a beach. I'ma fuck up the sheet. His dick a Titanic, make him blow the cannon and hope he don't drown in the sea. Rather than Cotty and shoot like confetti. I'm making this rich nigga weak. Now it's on his face, I'ma let him eat it. Then put that nigga to sleep. This a big booty, don't know what you doing. You don't even know how to hold it. I like it aggressive, boy. I wanna wrestle. I like when you flip me and fold me. This is a cash, don't get attached. I know that the pussy is chosen. Don't wanna love, just wanna fuck. Don't be out buying me roses. Jump in that pussy, it's golden. Jump in this pussy like. Jump in this pussy like. Come on. Jump in this pussy like. Jump in this pussy like. Come on. Jump in this pussy, it's water. Jump in this pussy like Jordan. Jump in this pussy like water. Jump in this pussy, it's Jordan. Come on. Jump in this pussy like. 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 Jump in this pussy, it's water. Jump in this pussy like Jordan. Jump in this pussy like water. Jump in this pussy like Jordan.
Jump in this pussy, I'm pussy. Yeah, I been calling and fucking your cousin. Eat on the top at the end of this discussion. Fuck on me slow, I don't like all that rushing. Puss on your face and you been not record. I know you want me cause I been a freak. Throw down the pipe, I been having a leak. When he lay down, got pussy, I love in his teeth. Ayy, I been the truth and they knew it. Yeah, what I say, he gon' do it. Ayy, yeah, we gon' fuck to the music. Told on me quick and he blew it. Ayy, yeah, this little pussy influence. I know he wanted real. Ayy, beat on that pussy to kill. Ayy, fucking on me is a skill.
He got him jumping in it like Jumanji. Gucci got him running, he just keep on coming. Finger about the Benji. Eat me at the Bendy, Zingo, buy me Fendi. Running for us money, I need repetition. Chillin' while you licking water, blurring vision. Spinning while the tipping. Boy, shit like an infant when I put the clip in. Feeling like Pacific when he put his dick in. Kitty kinda litty, and I'm too sedity. Get it
QT. ATL's Next 100.
Are back. We just had a dope ass interview, and we got another dope ass interview. We got 2 guests that's gonna be at the extravaganza. So first, we're gonna go ahead and introduce Miss Yanae. Glam be out. Glam us out.
What's
yes,
up,
babe.
y'all? Already know the vibes. It's Miss Glam me out herself. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at glam_me_out with 2 T's. It's your favorite host. I am here. Shout out to Quen for having me for
always.
How many times? I don't know. I've been on here 3, 4,
yeah,
and so many more. I love her. She's a super dope boss, you know, herself. I'm so proud of her, and I just want to say thank you for always allowing me to come on here to cry, be real, and just, you know, be me.
Always.
So yes, I am here today because y'all know my Bosses Extravaganza number 5 is tomorrow. Woo! I brought one of my beautiful vendors in the building. I'm gonna let her go ahead and introduce herself. But yes, my 5th Bosses Extravaganza is tomorrow. The address is 6009. Memorial Drive, Suite 10. That's in Stone Mountain, Georgia, 30083. 30083. All is welcome. I am doing the Easter egg hunt. First of all, I know Easter was April 4th, so please don't come for me. But kids don't know if Easter was today or tomorrow. But I am doing, I know, because it was a couple of people was like, you know, Easter already passed. Yes, I do know. But, you know, like, we haven't really been out with the whole pandemic. So I wanted to do something, you know, and Easter was at the beginning of the month. So I thought of, you know, wanted to be creative. And I wanted to throw an Easter egg hunt, you know, for the kids. So bring the kids out. It's a $100 golden egg that I will be giving out.
What's the age?
1 through 10 is the ages. 1 through 10. So bring your kids out. And yes, come find a golden egg and this other, you know, candy, and just, you know, having a good time. I'm doing a dancing contest, you know, too, for the kids. So it's money in that. If they rap, whatever, like, just show us, you know, what your kids got, you know, as well. It's a whole family thing. I got 27 different bosses in the building. We finally got 1 male in the group, but I've been running like this whole thing since December, with 30 different women that has been following me, and I just want to say shout out to each and every one of them. As I'm growing, I'm meeting so many more, you know, dope people, which I decided to bring one here today so she can explain herself and share the platform, you know, with me as well, because who can explain your business better but yourself? So I love each and every one of them. Can I say their name real quick?
No, go ahead.
Okay, so I want to shout out each and every one of these bosses. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are talented. Y'all are so dope, and I just want y'all to know that without y'all, I wouldn't even be possible. I just want to say thank each and every one of y'all for y'all love, for y'all support. Like, I've been meeting so many wonderful and great people, you know, these days, and I'm just so grateful to have them. So I'm going to go ahead and say their name. Miss Liz, shout out to Miss Liz. Miss Liz been with me since day 1. This is my 5th, and I already got the 6th one that's next month too. So be on the lookout for all the details with that. I have Christian, Brangel, Miss Audria, Christian and her mom, Jasmine, Chris, Elizabeth, Kim, Edie, Arnice, Netta, Amy, Sonia, Gabrielle, Toya, Leah, Shamia, Rashida, Pierre, who is here herself, and she will introduce herself, Naima, Joshua, and Miss Hazel, and myself. I will have the drinks in the building. Y'all already know the vibes. For those of y'all that don't know, I, you know, sell drinks, I do makeup, I do lashes, I teach classes. I am a host, I am a bartender, I'm a mom, nurse. Whatever, you know, you call it, I'm a boss. I love to say boss, and shout out to the Bosses Extravaganza. Like, anything, you know, just let me be. I like to be a representation of, you know, you can do anything and be anything that you want to be. So yes, tomorrow, pull up. It's free entry. We're gonna have food, we're gonna have drinks. There will be 27 different bosses in the building. Come out, bring the kids. It's gonna be dope. We're gonna have so much fun. And thank y'all for tuning in and continuing to support me and my business. And we're going to let one of my vendors, you know, go ahead and introduce herself.
Yes, ma'am. Show us all these goodies that you got over here on this table.
Yes. Well, my name is Pierre Divine and Deserving Robinson. I'm coming to you from Chi-Town. But I am happy to be here right in the A-Town. This is where I'm home now. And I'm just happy to represent and have connected with Queen Yanae. It's just an awesome opportunity. I've been an entrepreneur for years. So this is nothing new to me, but the health and wellness industry is blowing up because of COVID. A lot of things are changing, and a lot of African Americans are starting to realize, these pre-existing conditions, I got to get under control. I got to get these diabetes down. I got to get my weight down. And so my products and my business focuses on total body health, and also weight loss. Because see, if we as blacks can get gut healthy,
right,
that's gonna cut into the doctor's business of prescribing us them poisonous pills. Because as long as they can write a prescription, they gonna say Ixnay on the natural lay. So anything natural,
they want you to keep being sick and keep coming.
Because they want to keep you coming to them.
Exactly.
So
I already know that part.
Pills,
right.
Pump you full of poison.
Right.
And then one thing will mask the diabetes, but then something go wrong with your liver.
Right.
You know, so we put these toxins in our body, and we really put more faith in these doctors than we do in what God gave us. And that's natural herbs. Natural herbs is what I really, really enjoy talking about. I was in pharmaceutical sales for almost 10 years. And that's what opened up my understanding to how these drug companies make this money. When you calling on doctors every day and you see, oh man, I'm making 6 figures because this doc is writing my drug for me. But then what is it really doing to the body? So, you know, I started this journey for personal reasons because thanks to Rona, I gained 50 pounds. And the girl was kind of fluffy. Fluffier than I ever been.
Yeah, I gained about 14.
And I'm like, I'm so cute in the face to be this thin.
Yeah.
I'm not used to being this thin. Right. No shade to anybody who's heavy, because guess what? I've gone from an 8 to a 22. Been there, done that. So can't nobody hate on me. You can't say nothing to me. I know what it's like to be skinny. Right. And I know what it's like to look like I'm wearing a muumuu because don't nothing else look good on me. Right. Okay? But today I'm just excited because I'm going to the extravaganza tomorrow.
Bosses, you gotta say bosses.
Girl, yes.
Bosses extravaganza,
and
number
I got
5.
The juice. That's right. I got the juice. Bye Bye Belly is my business. My business name is Divine Herbal Secrets, and definitely I tailor to the whole body. Improving your gut health, getting that weight off of you, helping relieve inflammation, getting the aches and pains down. I don't look it, but I'm 52, about to be 53. Yeah. And once upon a time, before I started my herbal business, I was taking anywhere from 4 to 12 Aleve a day. Because I didn't want to be on the hydrocodone. I didn't want to be on the narcotics.
It's strong,
And so even though I was over-medicating myself with over-the-counter pills, I was like, this is the only way I can function. Right. And I came across this product called Get Snatch Tea and Get Snatch Juice, and the tea pulls the inflammation out of your body. And it was until 7 weeks later I didn't realize I hadn't taken a leave. In 7 weeks. I was jumping up. I could run up the stairs. I felt like a young whippersnapper. Like, for real. I'm like, hold on, this stuff is doing this. Yeah. And so I, dived more into it as I truly became a product of the product. And I started seeing my hair was looking better. My skin was looking better. I had all this energy. And I was like, oh yeah, I definitely, because I could do the pharmaceutical sales and help educate people on asthma and allergies and angina and congestive heart failure, well then I can educate you on how to get your body right. Not just lose the weight. Yes, we want to lose the weight because we want to look cute on the outside, but we need our insides to match what's going on the outside. Yes, we do. So tomorrow I will be excited. I will have my Get Snatch Juice on deck. I will have the Gut Busters for men, which will help them get rid of that belly. It will help improve their stamina. Yes, without the blue pill, we got it in the juice.
Hey, got it in the juice.
So yes, we got our Get Snatch Juice, which helps thin you down, burn that fat off so that you can get that hourglass back. So come on out and see your girl tomorrow. I'm really excited to be here and just grateful for the opportunity to be in the IBNX studios. It's just a lot of fun. So see y'all tomorrow. Deuces.
Ooh, yeah, so y'all make sure y'all pull up on us tomorrow. It's free entry. Just wear your mask. Bring your kids. Bring your aunties, your cousins, your uncles, your aunts, your baby daddies, whoever, come out, show us some love. Yes. We got so much things, so many things going on. And if you are a boss yourself and you want to jump on this wagon, hit me up. My number is on my page. My social media is on my page. A lot of y'all know me. Just hit me up directly. And come join us. Right. Thank y'all.
I got a chance to actually go to the pop-up shop, and there was so many amazing people there.
Yes.
So many amazing people there that I met. I bought something from everyone.
Yes, and shout out to her, man. My
I
friend,
had bags and bags in my hand.
My
I had
friend
to support.
came and set up.
I literally
and
had
did
to
interviews
support
at the
everyone
beginning.
there, because
So
we all need support.
Yes,
if you're selling anything, you want. You want that same thing back. So, of course, that's not the only reason I purchased it.
Exactly.
But I did purchase from every person there, no matter if it was a pen,
a
luggage bag.
And that's what it's about, man. That's just what it's about. Or
from
you just
every
even being
single
there.
one. You had, I think, 30 in the building.
Yes.
I purchased 30 gifts.
Awesome. Yeah, and she sure did. And she pulled up on me and did interviews, and you know who do that. Super, super dope. So we hoping we see her tomorrow, you know, again. And yes, and we hoping that we see all of y'all tomorrow as well. All is welcome.
She's really out here really doing big things.
I'm trying.
Point, she has other women
yes.
taking some of the things that she's doing.
Yes,
like,
shout out to them. And I'm going to be in they pop-up
guys.
shops too. You know, like, yes, they're doing amazing things, taking some of my ideas or
taking
whatever.
Her
and
ideas,
then go.
like, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's
you wouldn't
awesome,
think that you have
amazing.
people trying to take your ideas from doing extravaganza, but they're pop-up shops. They are out there.
And they awesome. Shout out to them.
They're
you know,
befriending you, everything, and just really stealing everything that you're doing, copying off, just seeing the work that you're putting in, and they're going behind your back and trying to take your connects, trying to do this, trying to do it. Literally, even with pop-up shops. Y'all know who y'all are.
Oh.
But they can't take nothing that's meant for her.
Yeah, you know,
of course. Exactly. So it's all right. Sometimes
yes, what she said. It is, and you know, and it's cool. You know, it just keep motivating you. Like, I actually like it. You know, I think it's real cute. I like it. I think it's inspirational. You know, if I inspire you to do, you know, what I'm doing, then I'm doing something right. So I don't even look at it like that. Like, I'm a boss. I'm grown. You know, we are. It's so much money, you know, out here for all of us to make. I love everybody. Like. When you first meet me, you know, you gonna always remember who I am, and I just give everybody 100%. It's up to you to give your, you know, the up from that. Like, I treat everybody, you know, the same, but you know, everybody can't go with you either. But
not the recipe, but you ain't gonna taste the same.
No, not at all.
Say some gotta shine for it to be some shade, man.
Exactly, of course.
I'm saying that I say.
What is it? Let's hear this thing.
If everybody treated everybody the way they want to be treated, then everybody will be treated the way they want to be treated.
Exactly. Yes. Of course. Like and you are the company that you keep. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be mindful who you know, hang around, you know, and who you be around. So, you are the company that you keep.
Energy is contagious, bro.
Yeah, so contagious. And I vibe off of energy.
I like good energy, though.
Me too.
I like to be contagious to that good energy.
That's the answer to it.
That's it. Yeah.
Treat everybody, treat everybody the way you want them to treat you.
Exactly.
Until they leave you no choice but to treat them the way they treat you.
Yeah. And it's okay to walk away, you know, from people like that and just pray for them. Like, it ain't even got to be beef. That's a lot of, you know, like with this generation now too, everything got to be beef. Why got to be beef? Right. Like, if we just not on the same page, then we just
people
not
like
on the
drama,
same page.
They feel like this is the internet. It's fucking internet.
Right.
You know, they feel like that is what you need to be seen, or that people will pay more attention to if you got some drama going on, or you're in the midst
That's what
of
people
something.
Be wanting.
And of course, people click on it more.
Of course.
That's how it is, you know. Yeah. But because like you could be literally positive and they're just gonna scroll, but if they see a fight, they're like, hold on, wait, let me go click.
That's where you're gonna get the most, you know, views and all of that. Like, you absolutely right. People
instead of bringing the fight up.
Right.
And then everybody
got their phones out.
Yeah, everybody got their phones.
But look, if the fight ain't recorded, it ain't happening either.
Right. And I'm just like, everything has to be on camera these days.
So it's like it's wild.
You got your iPhone charger.
In the car.
Okay. But yeah, that's crazy. Like, yeah.
I do have a quote. First, I have a street dreamer of the week, which is Asia Nay. She's about to drop her Period Poo song on 4/23.
Yes.
Y'all can already probably hear her on V103, 107.9, 94.5, as well as here, because she is an independent artist, but she is signed to a local record company, which is Break 'em Off Music Group. But anyway, she is my street dreamer of the week. She has been doing her thing and continue and has not stopped since she started a year ago. Please check her out. Her name is Asia Nay, and she's signed to Break 'em Off Music Group. But then I also have a quote of the day. Throw this out there real quick. Roses are red. I took it back. I did. Violets are blue. But if you manifest, all things will come true.
Boom. I like that. I like that. Amen to that. Amen. Yeah. I love that. Very nice. Very dope.
I'm honest. You know, I think of things sometimes. You know, I put things
See,
together.
that's that rapping, you know,
right.
poetry.
But I felt that one today. For some reason,
like
that came to me for today. And I was just like, Yeah.
We needed that, especially for tomorrow.
Perfect.
That's for y'all bosses,
Right.
all of y'all.
Manifestation.
Yes.
Manifestation. Make sure y'all manifesting everything that you want. I'm telling you, put it out there. Put it out there, and you will receive it. I promise you.
Yes.
Just like how I got
This is
here.
your season.
How I'm doing this. Like literally, I'm an artist.
Yeah.
I've done everything.
Right.
And then someone told me to do radio, and I was like, no, I don't want to do radio. But they pushed me to do it.
Yeah.
And then it was like, you got it. You really can do it. And I started with Hood Rich, and I went here and I went there, and now I'm here, and where I'm getting bigger than I ever imagined that I would. I'm staying booked.
Yes. Shout out to the books.
That's one thing I was
Shout out to the boss.
Shout out to the busy schedule.
Keeping people in the
Shout
building.
out to the boss.
Because I see other people doing it all the time. Sometimes they can't keep people in the building.
Yeah.
And I've been able to do so.
And it's up, and it's up, and it's up.
And thankful to my engineer over there.
Yes.
That's my sidekick, y'all. Y'all gotta know I can't do it without him.
Yeah, shout out to him.
Smoothest engineer I've
Ever seen. Yeah.
And he talk on the interviews and everything, like he lit, and he 27
And
with,
he can do a lot of things.
and he think a little crazy a little bit, but he dope though,
He's
I'm
him,
rooting for you.
he's him. He
I'm
gotta
rooting
be
for him, yeah,
Unapologetically, bro. Like, I'm gonna be me, and I thank y'all. Y'all gave me chills, bro. Don't nobody, you know what I'm saying, do that for me. Thank y'all. You feel me? It's much.
Yeah, hey man, we like you. You are brother. You are cousin. Like I like stuff like this. Like I like to see us win, man.
Make sure
like,
y'all always know that. Never feel afraid. Never feel nervous, because we can be on any level.
Yeah,
that's right.
We adapt to anybody.
And we all the same, man. We all
energy.
hungry.
We always have good energy in the building. So just bring your energy, and we always gonna be warm. Always open.
And I vibe with everybody that come in here. Like
you do.
everybody
No matter what my guest is, she has vibe to any guest we have
like
had in the building, and they walk out loving her.
Yeah.
Literally.
I love them too. I be following them. I'm gonna follow you too. Like hey, that's how it costs nothing to support. It costs nothing to follow. I
everybody. I
post
still
your
see her
stuff.
right now.
Like,
the last girl she was here with, they're still in contact. Still commenting.
like
And I'm
everybody.
just like, look at this is wonderful.
She having an
I
event
love to
tonight.
see
I
that.
wish I can go tonight. I gotta be to work at 3 in the morning, but I told her I'm there in spirit.
Came here together, still connected.
Yeah,
and I see it a lot, like a lot. It's not just with. I see it a lot.
Because I want to be like,
I
I was in the room with him. I like to see you grow.
I thank both of you guys for coming today. I think this was meant. This whole interview today, just with you two here, this was supposed to happen.
Well, thank you.
I
And we thank you.
Especially the rabbit thing.
I was just about to say the thing with the rabbit.
Yes.
You explained something to me that I wasn't even looking at it that way.
Yeah.
But I'm
The
sure.
whole article was talking to me like it's super deep. I even printed out the article, like everything that I was just going through as far as like what the article was saying.
Just know I be watching.
Yeah, like, and then when I just seen him the other day, I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I swear. Like, and I was thinking about him. Because I even said, like, to myself, like, my anniversary of me opening up my business, I wonder if I'm going to see him. And I swear, like, 2 days later, I saw him. And I said, oh, my God, like, God is so real. Like, if y'all don't know, man, God is so
Selling, y'all got to
real,
pay attention
like,
to things around you. It's
all
real.
the time, man.
At all times.
Super dope. So, shout out to God, man. Shout out for you reassuring me that keep going.
Yes, and y'all already know this is Quen with Next Up Now, and we are out.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Freak bitch. Yeah. That's right, KB. Yeah. Look, time after time after time.